back to my channel. Today we're doing a different setting. I know you guys have been wondering where I'm at, where's everything, what's going on. But today I figured why not talk about you guys, like I figured why not do a story time. Let me do like a quick story time hearing aid edition because not many people know I wear hearing aids. And that's period. But recently I've not been wearing my hearing aids. Okay, disclaimer. Yes, I've been indoors. I've been walking in and out, but like the struggle's been real. The struggle's been real. The struggle's been real, y'all. And I need to make a Twitter post about this one. But how do you combine a mask, your hearing aid, and your glasses? Explain to me, how does that work? How does that work? Explain, because there's a lot of irritation, and obviously there's things that it interferes. So today, you guys, this is literally my case. This is like my charging port. The company that I use, if you guys want more information, it's down in the description down below. But I'm using this company. It's called Widex. I don't know if you guys can see at the bottom it says Widex. I can put more details on my hearing aids. So far I've been using it for, well, this company I've been using this for, I would say 2 years. The reason why 2 years is because the other companies were older, and obviously when you have an iPhone or something, there's always an update. But this one specifically was like emergency use because remember, if y'all loyal, do y'all remember the time I went to Hawaii for that volunteer program? Oh my goodness, that was great, by the way. But off topic. But seriously, like, if y'all remember that trip, there was a lot of behind the scenes y'all didn't even see. Speaking of which is my hearing aid. Speaking of which, it's my fellow hearing aid. Okay, on the trip, I didn't bring this port because I had a different version of these hearing aids. Like the same exact ones, but just a different version or a different model of the hearing aid. With that being said, I lost the hearing aid, and this is not the first time. Like, I've lost like my hearing aids. One time it was on a clothing, one time I forget where it was, but I've lost my hearing aids. And like these ones, they're like, they're high up there. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's one for the right and one for the left because I have hearing loss on both ears. But early to know that, I kind of got that like checked out like when I was in elementary, so I didn't really have it, prior to my life. But that's a whole nother story time. If you guys want, description down below. But seriously speaking, like, if you guys want to know like what I've been going through, is these hearing aids. Because these hearing aids, when I tell you, I'm going to do like a screen recording of this. Happy New Year, guys. But when I do the screen recording, there's an app that connects to your Bluetooth on your hearing aids. And let me show you guys real quick as I go. So let me see if I can screen record this, because if I don't, I'll forget what I'm talking about. So yeah, so let's just go here. I am going to go on to my Widex. Okay, we're going to go to Evoke. That's the app. Close. So this is what it looks like. I'm screen recording, so I don't know if you guys can see. I'm just gonna do enter demo mode, and we're just gonna see. So this is what it comes like when your hearing aids are fully charged, because I don't know if you guys can see, they're fully charged. And then when they're fully charged, it'll be like a green button while you're charging. And then this is what the app looks like. So there's universal, just for everyone you're surrounding. And then there's MT, for example, like if there's a movie or anything that's like compatible with your hearing aid. That I've never tried that. I want to see what that's like. But of course, we're in a pandemic, so you really can't do that. And then there's music as well. There's music, and then there's parties. So this, for some reason, this updated, and I didn't realize that it updated. So I want to see like what it does and what things that what does in these new features. So I'm seeing there are new features on here. So I don't know if you guys can see. Maybe different volumes is ITV, Zen B, and directional focus. So directional focus like when I wear my hearing aids, so this kind of like allows where you want to have the volume in. Do you want the volume in on just mainly focusing on the front, the back, or the sides, or just the whole thing? But I haven't selected direction yet, so that's I don't want to interfere with that just because I'm not sure. This also lets you know, this button right here also lets you know if your hearing aid and left hearing aid are connected. I don't know if you guys can see that because the lighting is so bad, but I wish it could. But without further ado, this is what it feels like. Informational facts here that you guys are probably wondering. And then the pretty cool thing about it is you can have an equalizer. An equalizer controls your way of sound. So for example, like, you know how you're in a car, you can like turn up the bass, you can turn up like the volume, you can set the time and where you want to have like your bass in your car, whatever. So technically it's literally in your ear. But the thing about it is when I wear my hearing aid, as I had showed you in the last clip or whatnot, I literally can answer calls. So for example, if my mom or somebody called me, or like a friend or somebody that calls you, you're literally holding the phone like this. You can place it on the table, and when they do that, they will hear you through your Bluetooth. It's kind of like you're using this. I mean, this is not a review, but this is my Beats. I did a review. If you're loyal, I did a quick review on these Beats here. This is just a quick sample of this. But it's literally that you're literally having Beats. So instead of this, you're literally going to this. See how much this? So I'm just telling you this. Wearing hearing aids, since because of my disability, which is it's so much simpler. Like, I don't have to take them off as some people have to. AirPods. The AirPods. Beats. I mean, I wear my Beats just because right now we're in this pandemic. But there've been moments where I've had discomfort with my hearing aid. One of them is irritation. So sometimes I'm either wearing my contacts. Because if I wear contacts and I have no mask and, just my hearing aids, I'm perfectly fine. But there have been moments where sometimes you have to adjust your hearing aid. And I'll show you like a quick demo on how to like turn them on, turn them off, see what it's like when it's charging. But I just want to give you guys a quick overview of what my hearing aid and this charging port looks like. Do you like how much does it charge? Like, I would say like less than 30 minutes. Like, it should be done by, whatever time you do it. There's no timer, but these lights here, I don't know if you guys can see where the lights are supposed to be, will kind of like signify like, okay, they're done, they're ready. As you can see on the app, when I was on the app, it showed me that my hearing aids were fully charged. So I didn't really need to do anything. The only thing that I needed to do was just connect to my Bluetooth. That's the only thing really, guys. Now, let's time for a party. And yes, this is not a sponsored video as well, but this is a dry botanical bubbly cranberry naturally flavored sparkling beverage with other natural flavors, and it's non-alcoholic. I don't know if you guys can peep that, but it's non-alcoholic. This is really, I would say, like, if you want this, make sure you kind of mix it with something else, because if you try to drink it through, I mean, you can drink it through. I had 14 bottles of these, but this is like, I'm on my like 4th or something on. And they come in different flavors. I have one in this one. Everything else that I have is the cranberry. I haven't tried the orange one, so I'm hoping to try that very soon. It's really good. But you know how when you drink cranberry juice, it has that feeling. Like the cranberry is very like, but at one time. So, and that's mainly it with my hearing aids. I know, like, if you have, comment down below who who wears hearing aid. If you know anybody wearing hearing aid, I use Widex. This is just a company. Widex has like it says that it's high definition of hearing. And if you guys are concerned or you guys want to know what comes in the box, literally what comes in the box is just what I had showed you, which is the case, the hearing aids as well, and just, just equipment, Another thing that you can also do, I've tried doing it for myself, is you can do this ITV stuff where you can connect this port right here to your TV. And I still have it. It's not on me right now. Yeah, it's not on me right now. But right now, I don't have it on me. But I was trying to figure out how to set that up. So if anybody knows how to set it up, please comment down below. Like, let me know what I can do so that it can connect to my TV, because I want to hear. Like, I really want to hear, Like, I want to hear to my TV. Another thing, too, just make sure, keep in mind, this is something that I like to do. Make sure to clean your hearing aids. I'm telling you right from the spot. If you do not clean your hearing aids, I'm telling you, what are you doing? What are you doing? If you feel like your hearing aid, it feels like it's not working, but it's actually working and it says like it's full, that means you need to clean your hearing aid. And when I tell you clean your hearing aid, I'm saying like literally clean. Take this. Take the tools that you've been given and clean it off. And another thing too, you can also clean it off with like a little paper towel, just a little bit, because they're very small. And make sure like, you could like move it like that, whatever. And then this is just, they come very small, so I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm just going to put this on just for the sake of it. And make sure you put them in correctly so that, what you're going to do is going to be different. And I don't know if you guys can see, but this is what it looks like. I don't know. So it's very hard to notice that I'm wearing a hearing aid compared to this side and this side. But somebody would be able to be like, oh, like I see something here. So the only reason why I have brown as my favorite color, because, brown, my melanin, sorry, I had to bring it for the melanin. But the only reason why is because it also hides my hair now. So before it didn't really hide my hair, so now I can wear these and nobody would notice. But the honest thing that I can tell you about is having the ability to listen to music and have a conversation with somebody. You can listen it. I mean, that's kind of rude though, but I've done it a couple of times. It's okay. And yeah, so I'll let you guys know. I'll post like a little, I think, meme or something that I had, and I'll kind of see if I can show you guys like how I feel. Ooh, had a burp. Sorry for the ASMR though, but this pizza, chef kiss. I'm gonna ASMR, guys. Okay. Enough with the ASMR, because some people don't like ASMR. Some people do love it. I don't know what my viewers love, but this is all about hearing aids. If you have anybody that wears hearing aids, please, I would love to like let them know like what it feels like to have hearing aids, the struggles that you go through. Do you guys want me to do a skit? Let me know in the description down below. If you guys want to do more hearing aid updated videos, I'm gladly down to do anything for you guys or my family. I love you guys. Comment down below. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to like, comment, share. Share it to the mom. Share it to your dad. Share it to anybody that you feel like they can relate to, those who have hearing aids and those who want to know about the hearing aid. Like I said, this is not a sponsor. I can put the description down below for Widex company as well as other things. Maybe if I can find the company for this drink as well, maybe I can do that. See if they want to see. Without further ado, I feel like, am I missing anything? Yes, like I said, it doesn't really have a timer before we even close out. I think one question that maybe somebody might be like is, how do you know when the batteries are dead, or how do you know when the batteries are not? So for me with this upgrade, like this upgrade that reason why, like I mean there are batteries in here, but the batteries are supposed to like have a specific lifelong period of time until they're like, okay, we done. It's a dub, y'all. I'm dead, but I'm alive. I'm dead, but I'm alive. So I have batteries in here, but I don't change them. The only thing that I'm only doing is just how they just snap in like this. They just snap in, and it's like that, boom, like very quickly. And then from there, you would see that they're charging. I'm sorry about that. There's a little dusty here, dusty and crusty. Sorry about that. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. And they just sit here very nicely, just waiting to be charged and waiting to be whatnot and whatnot. I don't know if, let me see if I can plug it in. Let me see if I can plug it in so you guys have an idea of like what I mean by, you know. Let me see if I can plug it in. The extras, y'all, the extras. We love extras. But see, this is something that I want to tell you guys. Like, you know, you have to make sure your batteries are clean. Make sure, not batteries. Make sure, so this is what I'm talking about. So, let's see. They're open. Okay, can you guys see this? Okay, so you see these lights. So this tells you when you're charging. This notifies that each of them are being charged. When they are done for the amount of time that they need to be charged, you can literally go throughout a whole day and they'll be fine. No need for hearing like, you know, whatnot and whatnot. Rather than versus me wearing my older ones that I got lost. The ones that got lost. The ones that got lost, yo. I cried, y'all. I literally cried when I lost my old versions of my hearing aids, y'all. Same kind of thing, just a different model, just a different take. Long live my hearing aids, y'all. Long live the hearing aids that I've lost, y'all. And I don't know if I could show you like if you guys are interested in seeing like an older version of like a really old version of my hearing aid, please comment down below about that as well. So without further ado, like guys, just if you have a friend with further, this is like more detailed explanation on why I wear my hearing aid. And during this pandemic, I've not been wearing my hearing aids. Okay, still charging, but what I wanted to say is, before I close out, I keep saying that, but like, okay, I'm gonna cut it out. Anyways, so what I'm trying to tell you guys is that right now, since I'm indoors, I mean, I can wear my hearing aids if I need to, if I really need to, but it's just been a struggle wearing hearing aids, a mask, and glasses. Even though like I love wearing my glasses and I'm trying to wear I don't wear my contacts as much because I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like I'm literally gonna step out, then come back, and then have to take them out. I was like, I'm not gonna do that. So right now it's literally it's a little bit difficult for me, just like wearing my hearing aids and doing a lot of stuff. And that's on period. 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 So hopefully things will even out. There's hope. There's always hope, y'all. Don't forget that. There's always hope. We should see you once again. Bye, guys.